Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to show you what you could expect from Singapore Airlines business class on their A350. This is a fifth freedom flight from Copenhagen to Rome. Tip of the hat to Flyer Talk for even hearing about this route. I didn't know Singapore even flew this route, but flyertalk.com, a great forum if you love travel, travel related things. I'll leave a link in the description box. But yeah, this is a very short flight, 2 hour and 25-minute flight. I was in the mini cabin here on the A350 business class, and I was one of 3 total passengers in business class in total. So you can hear, you can get a care kit. It's a bottle of water here as we look at the details of the seat. The headphones there. Now there was no amenity kit on this flight. You have a bottle of water here. Now what's interesting about the seat, well, I'll show you in a minute, because I recently did a review on Finnair's new business class there. If you do have a pre-departure beverage, you got some storage up top. But I'll tell you what's interesting and what's very similar to the Finnair business class seat. As you can see here, is the diagonal footwell. That is very similar, although the Finnair seat has more space, and it doesn't have the armrest on your right side if you're sitting on the seat here flush to the aisle. So here's the tray table. Really big tray table there, sturdy. I guess the one thing is it isn't easy. You really can't get out of it if it's retracted out and you've got food on it. I mean, you really can't swivel the table to move out of there, but it's a really spacious seat. I feel like, yeah, really wide seat there. Do have a pillow and blanket left up top. Nice size in-flight entertainment screen. No individual air vents, unfortunately, so you're at the mercy of the crew in regards to that. So a little more details about the seat there that I didn't get to, that I missed the first time. So underneath the light on your left side, you've got the outlet, the plug there. Got seat controls here. One thing to note about the seat controls is this is a seat, it does recline, but only really at one level. I mean, to get it in the lay flat position, you've got to have really the bed flip forwards. Kind of an odd thing there. I didn't really go to sleep there. You got some extra lighting on your right side above you, and here's just kind of show you how you'd be laying at the diagonal angle. So it can be uncomfortable. Yeah, I feel you'd be most comfortable sleeping on your side on a seat like this. Again, similar to the Finnair business seat, but I do like the Finnair business seat better, even with the no recline function on that, so, or lack thereof. So here's an idea of the bulkhead seat in the business mini cabin. As you can see, a very nice footwell there, lots of room. There's the pre-departure beverage, choice of juice or water. And I will talk about this flight more after the takeoff. I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back. Let's take a look at the bathroom on the A350-900, and yeah, it's really nothing too special about the bathroom there. I mean, you do have some kind of beigeish, goldish accent there to it. Some toiletries there. There is no window in this bathroom, but again, pretty standard bathroom. Nothing gonna blow you away. You do have a nice flower there. Maybe that'll impress you. But as far as the meal service goes, it's a breakfast. So you get the Asian choices, which was chicken and noodles, or ham and cheese sandwich, or eggs and sausage. I had to go with the chicken and noodles. It was really good food there. No menus were handed out, so they just came by and asked you what you wanted between those 3 choices here. It's the in-flight entertainment system controlled by the remote. Now, I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comment section. Now, I don't know if mine just wasn't working, but I guess you can only control the in-flight entertainment with the remote. Because I did try touching the screen, and to no avail. As you can see here, yeah, nothing. I don't know if mine was broken or if it's just meant to be only used with the remote. But I will let you guys follow me through the in-flight entertainment screen and the flight map, and I'll be back shortly to talk about the Wi-Fi. Take a look at the Wi-Fi offered on the flight, and it did work, so that's always a plus on the short flight. The nice thing is that Wi-Fi was free, free for business class customers, and I'll show you who else is free for in a moment. Here's we kind of go through the prompts there, so you can see for if you have the suites, first class, full flight business class, PPS club members, and supplementary card holders. So you can see there who it's free for. 100 megabytes are free. You can put in a voucher if you have it, and there's the cost there if you wanted to pay for it. If you weren't able to access it, complimentary. So not too bad, I guess, for a short flight. I mean, yeah, a little expensive, I guess, even for 200 megabytes for 2 hours, but that was my experience with Singapore Airlines, which I've yet to have a bad experience with them. Service was excellent. And yeah, I know it's easier to be excellent when you only have 3 business class passengers, but yeah, really the flight attendants always seem welcoming, happy to be there, and just very friendly and warm overall. So as far as the meal choices go, no menus, but again, you did have the Asian option, even on the short Fifth Freedom route here from Copenhagen to Rome. So that's nice that they keep it like that. Again, you do have Wi-Fi, free for business class passengers and other status members in the PPS Singapore's rewards program. And then again, overall, just really a great experience with Singapore Airlines. I guess the only bad thing would have been is if you check bags this flight. Just so happened that morning the baggage handlers went on strike at Copenhagen, so none of the people's bags going to Rome made it. So that was a really messy situation if you happen to check bags. But as always, I appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this with a friend. Thank you.